In the dimly lit attic, Seo-hee's trembling fingers trace the faded pages of her mother's diary. The words, "The Parks owe us everything," leap out like a curse, casting shadows on her family's hidden history. A single tear stains the paper as she realizes her parents' lives were entangled with Do-jun's in ways she never imagined. The flickering lamplight dances on the yellowed pages, revealing secrets long buried but never forgotten. Seo-hee confronts Do-jun in his sterile office, her voice shaking with accusation. His icy demeanor doesn't waver as he dismisses her questions, his shadow looming over her like a threat. The tension is palpable, the air thick with unspoken grudges. As he turns away, the cold, fluorescent lights highlight the chasm between them, a divide built on generations of hidden pain. Ji-hye's nervous laughter rings hollow as Seo-hee mentions the diary. Her reflection in the mirror fractures as she quickly changes the subject, her eyes avoiding Seo-hee's searching gaze. The cracks in the glass mirror, the cracks in their friendship, and Seo-hee's suspicion grows. What is Ji-hye hiding, and why does Do-jun's name make her flinch? The heavy iron gates of the family estate screech shut behind Seo-hee as Grandma Baek's stern voice echoes, "You will not leave this house." The old woman's silhouette fills the doorway, her authority absolute. Seo-hee's heart pounds with frustration and fear. Why is she being imprisoned in her own home? The house, once a sanctuary, now feels like a gilded cage. Alone in her room, Seo-hee feels an eerie presence. She turns to the window, where the rain blurs the glass, but not enough to hide the shadowy figure standing outside. Their breath fogs the pain, their gaze piercing through the darkness. Who is watching her, and why does their stare feel so familiar? The storm outside mirrors the tempest in her heart. The diary's pages transport Seo-hee to the past, where her mother and Do-jun's mother argue fiercely. Their voices are low but venomous, hands clenched around a contract that one suddenly throws into the fire. "You'll regret this," her mother whispers, the flames consuming the paper, but not the hatred. The sepia tones of memory cannot soften the harsh truth. This feud runs deep. A floorboard creaks in the dead of night. Seo-hee wakes to see Do-jun in her room, his face half lit by a flashlight as he rummages through her drawers. The glint of a knife in his pocket sends a jolt of terror through her. What is he searching for? And how far will he go to keep the past buried? The phone rings, a restricted number. Seo-hee's blood runs cold as a voice, identical to her dead mother's, whispers through the static, "Find the ledger." The screen glows an unnatural red, casting eerie shadows. Is this a cruel trick, a ghostly warning, or something far more sinister? The line goes dead, leaving only silence and dread. Grandma Baek's wrinkled hands tremble as she clutches Seo-hee. "They'll come for you now," she rasps, her eyes wide with fear. The candlelight flickers, casting shifting shadows that seem to move on their own. What does Grandma know about the ledger, and why is she so terrified? The walls of the house feel thinner, as if the past is pressing in. The figure from the window finally steps into the light, revealing a face identical to Seo-hee's deceased mother. But the smile is wrong, the eyes pitch black and hollow. "You should have left it buried," the doppelganger whispers. The revelation chills Seo-hee to her core. Is this a ghost, a hallucination, or something far more terrifying? The past is no longer just a memory, it's here,